21st Annual Watertown Winter Farm Show. Class 1 females, lot number 20. This consignment, lot number 20, is brought to you by Caulfield Sisters Livestock.
Well, good morning. Excited to be here in Watertown to sort your Charolais cattle. Young lady brings us a really nice female here, one that's awfully nice from the profile, very symmetrical in her lines. I love her extension up to her front 1/3. Heifer that's got plenty of bone and power. Really nice way to start off our show.
Next, we have lot 18. Lot 18 is on October 17th of 2024. Also brought to you by Caulfield Sisters Livestock. For you people that's watching online, this is a full sister to the one we just showed. Her due date is September 6th of 26.
Well, another really nice single entry here, heifer that's got a lot of power, a lot of expression and boldness, especially when we get behind the cattle. Really square and level down her top line. Very, very, very stout featured type of a female. Excited to get her back out here for our champion selection.
So back into the ring, if we could have lot number 20. This is kind of a before and after, as they are full sisters. As a matter of fact, the two girls showing them, they're full sisters too, to the best of everybody's knowledge. judge today is Jake Nichols of Marion. They run a Shorthorn operation down there. He's a graduate of K-State. He was on the judging team, one of the national winners. They have a production sale every fall. Senior judge is Jake Nichols.
Well, two phenomenal prospects here. I like both these heifers a great deal. You know, being full sisters, there's a lot of similarities in the cattle. Both heifers have plenty of power, plenty of bone. Both travel around the ring very nicely. Both look like they're going to go on and make very, very useful, very productive type cattle. You know, there's some subtle differences for me. I probably prefer the heifer here on to my right, the younger heifer. She's a little sleeker and more extended to that front 1/3. Just maybe a shot leveler out through from her hooks to her pins. She may give up just a little bit of body and power and boldness, substance compared to the heifer behind her. So there's some give and take. I think both females are very good. We're going to use the younger heifer for champion, the older heifer for reserve. Congratulations to these two girls.
So your champion heifer that is eligible for Supreme Row on Friday is Lot 20, consignment by Caulfield Sisters Livestock. Your reserve champion is lot number 18, also consigned by Caulfield Sisters Livestock. Now we have Class 3 bulls, lots 17, 16, 15, and 14. Lot 17, the youngest bull in the class, brought to you by Odden Cattle Company. Here's a April 6th calf. Lot 16, also brought to you by Odden Cattle Company, is an April 3rd calf. Lot 15, brought to you by Kep and Charolais, is a March 29th calf. And lot 14 from Logan Whisker is a March 24th calf. For you people watching the show on liveauctions.tv, we welcome you. We will also let you know that of the two heifers we showed, the reserve heifer, the bred heifer, she is bred with sexed semen. She will have a heifer calf for you.
Well, really nice class of Charolais bulls here. I think a little give and take in this top pair. It kind of depends on where you lie your preferences. This bull that we're going to use to win the class, I prefer him due to he's a little bit longer bodied, more extended, a little bit more my kind in terms of his structure. Where I think he has the advantage is how level and square he is throughout his hip and tail head. A bull that's still greener in his condition, but I think with some more time and feed, that bull is going to make a really, really nice herd bull for someone, a really nice prospect. The power bull comes in second, bull that I really appreciate, the muscle and just the overall expression he has through his underline and his rib cage. Bull that, I'd like to see him just a little square through them hooks from his hook to his pins, but a bull that I think is really rugged, has the advantages in terms of masculinity. Next two bulls coming out really nice. Love their length and extension. Big-footed bulls that just need a little bit more time and a little bit more condition to get higher in this class, but bulls that are going to go out, make really, really nice breeding bulls. Just give them just a pinch of time. I love the extra extension and length they have. Remind me a lot of the bull that wins the class. Just need a little bit more condition on them today.
So winning that class is lot 15 from Kep and Charolais via March 29th son. Second place is lot 14 from Logan Whisker, March 24th son. Third place, lot 17 from Auden Cattle, born April 6th. And in fourth place from Auden Cattle, number 16. Next, we have Class 4 bulls. 4 entries in this class. Lots 13, 11, 10, and 9. Lot 13, the first one into the show ring, is from Kep and Charolais, March 8th. The next one, Lot 11, from Vedvi Charolais Ranch, is a March 2nd. Third one into the show ring is Lot 10 from J&M Ranch, March 1st. And the final entry is Lot 9 from Vedvi Charolais Ranch, March 1st. So we have a March 8th, 2 March 1st, and a March 2nd. Just a week separates the age of these bulls. If you walk through the barn this morning, you'll notice that the power of these cattle here in Watertown Winter Farm Show. Some of the best Charolais cattle in the upper Midwest are produced by right here in northeast South Dakota. Well, they're showing this class of bulls. We'd also like to mention there's $9,000 given away this year to winners at the Watertown Winter Farm Show. $2,000 each to the buyer and consigner of the bull, $1,500 each to the buyer and consigner of the Supreme Champion female, and $500 apiece to the reserves. Your Supreme Row sponsors this year are Tri-State Livestock News and Farmer Ranch Exchange, Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, Coddington Clark, HD Electric, Whetstone Valley, and Lake Region Electric, Titan Machinery, Relia Bank, Plains Commerce Bank, Midwest Veterinary Services, Kibble Equipment, Glacial Lakes Energy, American Bank and Trust, Badlands Ranch and Rodeo Equipment, Dakota Bank, Eastside Implement, Farm Credit Services of America, First Bank and Trust, First Interstate Bank, First Premier Bank, and Glacial Lakes Energy. Thank you very much. Also, it takes several $100 worth of wood chips here at Watertown Winter Farm Show Week. Our wood chip sponsors this year are Glacial Lakes Veterinarian and Corteva Pioneer. And last but not least, we cannot forget our liveauctions.tv, our internet website. I'd like to thank Amanda down there in the corner. Video auction sponsors are Spot On Printing, Robinson Crop Insurance, BZ Welding, Midwest Veterinary Service, Westside Implement, Built Right Buildings, and Hansmeyer and Sons. Thank you very much, sponsors. To put an event on like this, it takes many sponsors. Thank you.
Well, if you've come to purchase a Charolais bull at Watertown, here's a really nice class. All four of these bulls are really good, all the way down. I think all four are going to be very useful. They all have some power, some body, some bone. There's some subtle differences, and you know, if I got a bull that you may think is the best one down the line a little bit, I think it's very close between these four. So I would make sure if I was purchasing a bull today, I would look at all four of these prospects very good. Young lady that's going to win a bull, I love his balance. He's just so symmetrical, so sound. Big-bodied. He was the most complete bull in my mind, one that I really appreciated. He was fighting a halter a little bit. Here's the rugged power bull that's got the most muscle. I love the size of his foot, a bull that still travels around the ring very nicely. Maybe just need to be cleaned up through that front 1/3 for me today, but a bull that's going to add a lot of added pounds and added value to a set of calves. Next two bulls coming out, I like both these bulls quite a bit. I thought the bull here in third had just a little bit more to him. Both bulls are very long and extended through their front 1/3. This bull just made me like to make him just a shot more coordinated off those hind two, but a very, very nice big nutted type of bull. Bull coming rounding out, love his structure, love his feet, just need to see a little bit more of him to get him higher in the class. But all four of those bulls are excellent prospects. Congratulations to those exhibitors.
So winning class 4 of the bulls is lot number 13. Lot number 13, a consignment from Kepin Charolais. Second place, lot number 10 from J&M Ranch of Lake Preston. Third place, lot number 9 from Vedvi Charolais Ranch. And in fourth place, lot number 11 from Vedvi Charolais in Hadley Holt. This will now be class 5 of the bulls. There are 4 entries, Lot 7, Lot 12X, Lot 6, and Lot 4. Lot 7 is brought to you by Greg Kepin. Lot 12X brought to you by Brooks Van Dyke. Lot 6 is brought to you by Brooks Van Dyke. And Lot 4 is brought to you by J&M Ranch. For you people online listening and you people sitting in the stands, we want to congratulate Gerald Feldhaus. He was Commercial Charolais Producer of the Year. Jerry and Annie Stout were the Seed Stock Producers of the Year. And the Greg Kepin family was the Charolais Family of the Year. Once again, the bulls in this class is from February 25th through February 20th. Powerful set of individuals you have here to look at today. If you're online and think they look good, you should be in person looking at them. I just noticed one thing. Half of the exhibitors in the ring right now shave. Or maybe I should say half of them don't shave. Maybe that sounds better, right?
Well, another deep set of bulls here, and some difference. I think all four individuals are really nice. Young man's bull here, coming around here. One that I think is ultra complete. When this bull gets on the standstill, I love the lines. I love how level he is down his top. I love the extension through his front 1/3. The amount of presence he sets down with a lot of bone. A very nice complete bull. Maybe just could use just a shot there in his forerib just to stouten him up. Just a shot that's getting critical on a really nice, very nice profiling bull. The advantages in terms of maybe that forerib and power and center rib come with this next bull, a bull that's very big nutted. Just like to level him out through his hip, just a shot, maybe just add a little extension, but a very, very nice big bone, powerful bull to go second there. Bull coming out next, kind of a lot of the same stuff as our first bull. Really, really extended. Love his front 1/3. Very, very sound as we asked the cattle to travel. Need to just level him out there too, from his hooks to his pins. Just give him maybe a little more expression in terms of his center portion of his body. But a very, very long, extended, female-making type of a bull. I love the testicular development that bull has. That's where he maybe has the advantage. Kind of a bigger-bodied, shorter, compacted bull to round out. One that's ultra big bone, very level. Very, very nice bull. Good way to round out that class of a stout, powerful group.
So winning that class is lot number 7, a consignment from, lot number 12X, a consignment from Brooks Van Dyke. In second place, lot number 7 from J&M Ranch. In third place, lot number 6 from Brooks Van Dyke. And in fourth place, lot number 4 from J&M Ranch. Now we have Class 6 bulls. 1, 2, and 3. Brooks Van Dyke with lot number 1. Greg Keppen family with lot 2. And Vedvi Charolais Ranch with lot 3. Lot 3 will be the youngest calf in this class. He was born Valentine's Day. Lot 2, born February 8th. Lot 1, February 7th. I'd like to thank Hadley Shoddy from the Charolais Association, helping with be a ring steward. Also, Skylar Salsa. Salsa, I guess it is. Salsa you put on tacos, don't you? Yeah. See, the bull on the far end is a February 14th. The bull directly in front of me is a February 7th. So just 1 week of age between these bulls. Also this year, the Coteau Hills Cattlemen's Association has a heifer endowment program in conjunction with the Watertown Winter Farm Show. The Coteau Hills Cattleman Heifer Endowment Program is a one-time use for members of 4-H who purchase a heifer at the Watertown Winter Farm Show. It can be any breed purchased here. To be eligible, the following criteria must be met to receive $500. First of all, you have to sign up at the Coteau Hills Cattlemen's booth, which is directly east of the Sailor Ring. You have to show it at your achievement days, and you have to text or email a photo of your 4-H'ers standing with their heifer at achievement days. Please include the name, county, and mailing address. Our goal is to help 4-H kids purchase a heifer and help start their herd and become the next generation in ag. Thank you very much to the Coteau Hills Cattlemen's Association.
Well, a really nice class. I really like this individual that's going to start off the class, a bull that's got plenty of power. I love the capaciousness to his rib. I love his lines. I love how level he is from his hooks to his pins. Love the extension and how he lays into that shoulder and his front 1/3. A bull that's got plenty enough power for me. A very, very nice place to start. Next two bulls, I think it's kind of a coin flip. Both bulls are similar in terms of type and kind. Both bulls are a little more vertical up to their front 1/3 and maybe just needed to be blown apart there behind their shoulders, but very, very nice, longer, more extended type bulls. I really like the structure on the young ladies bull that's going to go in second, a bull that travels very nice, a bull that maybe has the advantage in terms of a lower underline and body compared to the bull that's going to round out the class. This bull has the advantage in terms of muscle and expression compared to the bull in front of him. So if you want to flip that pair, I can't argue with you too much there. Very, very nice set, a trio of bulls to round out our Charolais Bull Show.
So winning that class is lot number 2 from Greg Keppen. Second place, lot 3 from Vedvi Charolais Ranch. And in third place, lot 1 from test 1, 2. Back into the show ring now. For grand champion bull, we need lot 15, lot 13, lot 12X, and lot 2. Lot 17, their first bull into the ring. Whoa. Lot 15, I'm sorry. Thank you, Hadley. Now I know where you get the big money. Yeah. Now we know why Hadley gets all the big money. Lot 15. Lot 15 is a consignment from Keppen Charolais. The next one in will be lot 13, also from Keppen Charolais. Class 5 would be 12X from Brooks Van Dyke. And the oldest bull, directly in front of me, would be lot number 2 from Keppen Charolais. The age on these bulls, lot 15 is a March 29th. Lot 13 is a March 8th. Lot 12X, I do not have that birth date. February 24th for 12X. And the bull directly in front of me, lot 2, is a February 8th. Well, they're picking grand champion bull. There's two families I believe should have a round of applause, and that's the L. Vidvey family and the Jared Olson family for bringing you the quality of livestock that you have here at the Watertown Winter Farm Show. So let's give our sale managers a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. One thing about the Charolais breed at the Watertown Winter Farm Show, the quality runs deep, and I mean really deep.
Well, let's give our Charolais exhibitors a nice hand for a really nice set of bulls. All throughout the entire bull show has been very, very deep, and I think we have four really nice class winners out here. The bull that won our first class, love how long and extended he is. A bull that is just very complete, very balanced. You know, maybe out here he wants to get just a pinch rounder, and maybe doesn't have as much expression to him in terms of his underline as some of the other bulls. I wouldn't hold that too much against him, you know, just due to age. Bull's a little greener, hasn't been on feed probably as long as his other contemporaries out here. A really nice bull that's going to go out, cover some ground, make someone a really, really nice set of calves. A bull that wins our second class. He won probably the toughest class today, in my opinion, a class that I thought was 4 deep in terms of quality. I love this bull's body. I love the angle to his shoulder, very, very complete and symmetrical. I love the length to his hip. A very, very nice bull. Maybe out here, he's, you know, maybe not the stoutest, most overwhelming in terms of muscle. Bull that maybe has just a shot of throat, but that's getting really nitpicky on a really, really nice individual. A bull that profiles to the highest level. A bull that wins our third class. I love this bull's head and neck. I love the presence that he has. A bull that's got just he's a shot more truer and edgier as we study the cattle from behind. A bull that's got a big set of feet and legs. You know, he wants to duck that hip just ever so slightly on the move. Gets maybe a little weaker in terms of his contemporaries out here as we study the cattle in behind their shoulders and forerib, but a very, very nice high profile and high neck bull, one that I really appreciate. The bull that wins the last class, a bull that's put a lot of stuff together, a very, very nice and good, just kind of everywhere. A bull that doesn't really have a lot of holes for me. Very, very sound, very attractive type of bull. Bull that's very, very good out through his tailhead and up through his hooks, through his pins. Maybe needs just a shot of flank if we're going to get picky on a very, very nice animal. But that's a bull that when that young lady gets him set, when he's out in your pasture, you're just going to love to look at him. He likes to show off. He's a high-profiling bull, and one that is definitely in contention in my mind. You know, Charolais, these Charolais bulls have been really good, and, you know, kind of for me and what we do in our operation is we kind of focus on the females. So if you're listening to my reasons and I talk a lot about profiling and length, you know, that's kind of what our operation focuses on. And your operation might not be the same. If you're looking for bulls that can power some stuff up, you know, make a nice set of feeder calves. We definitely had several of those individuals through the ring that would do that at a high level. So, you know, I'm just giving my opinion, and I'm looking for a bull that would hypothetically work in my herd. My herd might not, my goals and what we do might not be the same as yours. So definitely go back to the barns. Look at that set of bulls, because there were some really nice individuals all the way through and some very deep classes. So with that being said, I'm going to put the mic down. I'll show you your champion bull. We'll bring that second in for contention for reserve, show you reserve, and get ready for a phenomenal sale. Congratulations again to these exhibitors.
Your grand champion bull is lot number 2. The lot number 2 bull was a February 8th calf. Back into the ring, we need lot number 3. The reserve champion bull is lot 13. Lot 13. Lot 13 comes to us from Kepin Charolais. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes your Charolais sale or show today. You online bidders, or be sure and get registered. As we said, we've got a powerful, powerful set of individuals to show you today. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Watertown Winter Farm Show and the Maine-Anjou Show here this morning. I want to welcome you all here today. This is our first class of the day on the females. This is class number 1 with lot 8 of April 20th of 2025 female consigned by 3 Buck Cattle Company.
Well, good morning. Just a single entry here in this first class of Maine's. A really good late April female here. It's definitely going to be, if you're looking for a show prospect for a young exhibitor, certainly a good pattern female. She's very good in her lines, very good and feminine through her front end. She's got adequate body for this stage in her development. I think just a really nice late April female to start the show off with.
Thank you, Donnie. First place in class number 1 goes to lot 8, BC KC Jewel Keeper 532, consigned by 3 Buck Cattle Company. Congratulations. Class number 2 is a single entry as well. This is lot number 7, the bred female. She's in April 25th of 2024, and she is consigned by DeYoung Ranch. The conclusion of this class will bring back the previous class winner for selection of Grand and Reserve Champion Maine-Anjou female.
Really a neat opportunity here for buying a bred heifer that is very high quality. Here's one you really got to appreciate the way she's built. Very moderate in terms of her frame, but yet a great amount of capacity and depth of body. Very good on her feet and legs. I think just a very high-end female with a lot of opportunity.
Thank you, Donnie. First place, class number 2 with lot 7, DEM 75, consigned by DeYoung Ranch. This time we'll bring back the heifer calf for selection of Grand and Reserve Champion overall Maine-Anjou female. Of course, the champion female will be eligible for the Supreme Row. So just to recap, the first heifer in is lot 8, winner of class 1, consigned by 3 Buck Cattle Company with an April 20th, 25 female. And the second heifer in, winning class number 2, is lot 7, an April 25th of 2024 bred female consigned by DeYoung Ranch. If you're just joining us, thank you. If you're tuned in on the internet, we thank you for being with us here this morning. Our judge here today in the Maine-Anjou show is none other than Donnie Bagalka. Came all the way from Castlewood, South Dakota. Certainly no stranger for here at the Watertown Farm Show. Actually, one of the key players that got the Maine-Anjou show started here at the farm show. It had been more than a few years ago, Donnie, but and honestly, one of the guys that probably hired me and many moons ago as well. So certainly a very respected cattle breeder, sheep producer, man of many talents, and a good friend of mine and many of yours. So let's give our judge a big hand and thank him for being with us in the Maine-Anjou show this morning.
Well, thanks, Chisholm. Really a neat opportunity for any prospective buyer out here looking at the Maine-Anjou female side of things. We got a really good calf, I think, with a lot of upside, and then you got a really elite bred female here that I think could do a lot of things for any particular program. So there's a lot of opportunity for a prospective buyer. Go back and talk to these exhibitors about their program and what each one of these females can do for you. But I think of all the years, I guess, when we started this thing a long time ago, I don't think we've ever had a bred female come through here that has this much upside. She'll be your grand champion. We'll follow with the calf for reserve.
Thank you, Donnie. Congratulations to DeYoung Ranch with DEM75. She's lot number 7. She'll be your grand champion Maine-Anjou female. And reserve goes to lot 8, BCKC Jewel Keeper 532, consigned by 3 Buck Cattle Company. Congratulations. All right into the bull show. First class of the day. This is class 3, single entry with lot number 6. An April 20th, 25 bull calf consigned by Willard Meadows.
As we start the bull show here, we got a late April bull calf, very clean pattern, long-bodied bull, very fluid in his movement, can get out and reach and match his step. Calf that's very green in his condition. There's a lot of upside to this one. Take him home, get him on feed. Certainly a nice bull calf to start the show.
Thank you, Donnie. First place in class number 3 goes to lot 6, WM Mr. Hustler, consigned by Willard Meadows. All right, class number 4 entering the ring at this time. There'll be 3 bulls in this class. First bull in is lot number 5, consigned by Rolfsmeyer Cattle. Second bull in the ring is lot number 4, consigned by Kylie Kinsey and Bodie Bear. And third bull in the ring is lot number 3, also consigned by Rolfsmeyer Cattle. These bulls are range in age from January 25th through February 8th of 2025. Late January, early February bull class.
three really good January and February bull calves here to evaluate, and you as prospective buyers certainly have a lot of opportunity because these are three beef bulls that certainly can go out and change a program. I think the top two bulls are close, but yet they're a lot different. The bull that kind of balances up a little neater from the side is the bull we're going to elect to use to win this class. Really an attractive bull from the side profile, very smooth through his shoulder. Big top bull with a lot of rib. You really like the bull when he gets in motion. I think that's a really elite one there. Big power bull in second. I mean, he's going to put a set of feeder cattle on the ground that are going to have rib and shape and mass. You know, as you compare him to the first bull, he's just maybe a little more shoulder, but that's a beef bull. He's going to have performance, a lot of doability, and he'll also put together a really good set of females if they have rib and shape like that. Really nice bull to round the class off with. A very good pattern bull. Gives up just a little bit of the rib as the first two, but three really good bulls to evaluate.
Thank you, Donnie. First place in class number 4 goes to Lot 3 with DRC 58N, consigned by Rolfsmeyer Cattle. Second place goes to Lot 4 with KKBB Outlier N166, consigned by Kylie Kinsey and Bodie Bear. And third place goes to Lot 5, DRC 59N, consigned by Rolfsmeyer Cattle. Single entry bull here in class number 5. This is Lot 2. He's a September 8th of 2024 fall bull consigned by DeYoung Ranch.
Single entry fall-born bull here. Boy, you really got to like. Super sound on his feet and legs. He gets out and meets his track. He's real clean jointed. Here's a bull that can cover a lot of cows. A very good pattern bull. Got a lot of rib shape and shape out over his top and how it transitions down into his stifle and his rear leg. I think a high-end fall bull here.
Thank you, Donnie. First place in class number 5 goes to Lot 2, DJ Motto, M460, consigned by DeYoung Ranch. Final class of bulls today is This is Lot 1X, be a substitute bull from what's in your catalog, and he is consigned by Par 5 Cattle Company.
Got an age advantage Maine-Anjou bull here in this single entry. Good pattern bull. He's got some cleanliness to his front end. He's got some length of body, some length of spine. Bull that certainly can go out and cover a lot of cows. Not very often you can find an older bull available, so certainly one to take a look at.
Thank you, Donnie. First place, Class 6, goes to Lot 1X, consigned by Par 5 Cattle Company with BMWC in control, 404F. All right, this is your grand drive in the Maine-Anjou Bull Show. First bull in on the far end of the arena, winning class number 3, is Lot 6, consigned by Willert Meadows with an April 20th, 2025. Second bull in, winning class 4, will be lot number 3, a January 25th, 2025 bull, consigned by Rolfsmeyer Cattle. Third bull in the ring will be lot number 2, winning the fall bull class, a September 8th, 2024 bull, consigned by DeYoung Ranch. And the fourth bull in is lot number 1X, consigned by Par 5 Cattle Company with an April 2nd of 2024 coming 2-year-old. Bull closest to the announcer block is the second place bull from class number 4 with lot 4, consigned by Kylie Kinsey and Bodie Bear with a February 3rd of 2025 bull. This is your champion lineup in the Maine-Anjou Bull Show. Once again, if you joined us late, whether in the building or on the internet, our judge today, Mr. Donnie Bagalka from Castlewood, South Dakota, no stranger to any of us here at the Watertown Farm Show, was a big part in getting the Maine-Anjou show and sales started many years ago. Great cattleman, great sheep producer, and just an all-around great guy. So once again, another round of applause for Donnie to thank him for being here with us today in the Maine show.
Well, those of you ringside, let's give the Maine-Anjou exhibitors a nice round of applause. You know, not a lot of numbers, but certainly a lot of quality. And I think you as prospective buyers go back out and talk to these consigners, see what these bulls can do for your program. These bulls are beef bulls. They've got some body to them. They got some rib to them. They got some shape to them. I think no matter what your cow base is at home, there's a bull here for you that can go out and work for you and put together a set of feeder cattle, a set of feeder calves, a set of replacement females, because I think there's bulls out here that certainly will do a variety of things. So I encourage you to go back, get some information from these consigners. I think a big opportunity here for prospective buyers, a really good lineup of bulls. I'll go out and show you the two I prefer the best, but again, I want you to go back and analyze these bulls for what they can offer you.
And your grand champion Maine-Anjou Bull at the 2026 Watertown Winter Farm Show goes to DRC 58N, consigned by Rolfsmeyer Cattle. Congratulations. Pulling in to compete for reserve is the second place bull in that class, consigned by Kylie Kinsey and Bodie Bear. And he will be your reserve champion Maine-Anjou Bull, and he is KKBB Outlier N166A. Congratulations. Well, folks, that completes the Maine-Anjou show here this morning. The main sale will be right here in this very arena immediately following the finish of the Charolais sale. I believe that is slated to... the Charolais sale will start at 12:30, and when that's completed, then we'll be right into the mains. Be just a few minutes if you're here for the Shorthorn show while they get organized in the back, and we'll be underway with the Shorthorn show here momentarily. Thank you. All right, welcome back to the Watertown Winter Farm Show. We're going to be underway here with the Shorthorn Show. Start with the females first. First heifer in is lot number 31. She's an October 17th of 2025 female, consigned by Bar N West. Lot 31 on October 17th of 25. Single entry.
Well, a really nice way to start off our Shorthorn female show. And if you are in the market for a heifer calf that would maybe be a good project for a 4-H'er, it's pretty impressive. This little October heifer calf come in the ring by herself and just walk so nicely, set up nicely. This one looks like somebody could tie in and have a lot of fun with. A heifer that's got a lot of future, big and robust in terms of the center portion of her rib. Very, very complete, very sound as we ask the cattle to go in motion. A very nice young prospect for this young lady. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jake. First place in Class 1 goes to lot 31 with Bar N Roses Missy, consigned by Bar N West. Next heifer coming in, this will be Class 2. There'll be 2 head in this class. First female in will be lot number 30. She is consigned by Bar N North with a May 10th, 2025 heifer calf. Second heifer in will be lot number 29 with a May 2nd, 2025 heifer calf, consigned by Becking Farms. 2 heifers, May of 2025.
Well, 2 really nice May heifers here. Young man's pulling out this really awesome colored roan female here that we're going to start with. A heifer that I really appreciate. Just the extension she has to her front 1/3, the extra femininity, heifer that has advantages in terms of a body and depth, a heifer that travels around the ring very nicely. Young lady's heifer that's come next, another one that's got a little bit more power and probably has the advantages in terms of width compared to the heifer in front of her. A heifer that maybe just gets just a shot restricted. We asked the cattle to go, but a heifer that I love the added power, love the muscle. We're going to make a really, really nice power cow for somebody down the line. Really, really sound type of a female. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jake. First place in class number 2 goes to lot 29 with BECF Lovely's Jealousy 08N, consigned by Becking Farms. Second place female is lot 30. She's Bar N NFS Emma Ann 2021, consigned by Bar N North. Entering the ring now, we have class number 3 First in is lot number 27, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock with an April 9th of 2025 female. Second heifer in is lot 24, consigned by Lindy Farms with an April 4th, 2025 female. Two head in this class, both early Aprils.
Two really nice April females here. I really like this roan female, one that's ultrasound. Love the construction of her hip and hind leg, longer body type of a female. Very feminine, still has plenty of power. Really, really appreciate that one when we get behind her. She gives you a very nice three-dimensional look. Young lady's red heifer coming next, really sound, big-bodied. Maybe just gives up a little power compared to the heifer in front of her, but matches her in terms of structural correctness, skeletal quality. A heifer with a little bit more time is going to make a really, really nice prospect and brood cow on down the road.
Thank you, Jake. First place in class number 3 goes to lot 27 with JBV Slam Dunk 502, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Second place heifer goes to lot number 24 with Fearless, consigned by Lindy Farms. Class 4 will be entering the ring at this time. There are 4 females in this class. First in is lot number 22, consigned by Lindy Farms. Second heifer in is lot number 19, consigned by J. Adam Edmond. Third heifer in, lot 17, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. And rounding out the class is lot number 15, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms. Females range in age from February 27th through March 26th of 2025. So late February through the end of March, heifer calf class.
Well, a really deep class of heifers here. I like things about all four of these females. Very, very good. Young man bringing this red and white heifer coming around. One that rises to the top for me pretty handily in terms of structure. I love the angularity of this heifer. Love her body. Very feminine type of a female. One that I think is going to make a very, very nice show heifer, cow prospect, whatever you may do with her. One that I think can compete at a high level. A young lady brings a heifer out next. I really like how this one travels around the ring. She reaches with a big step. She's big bodied. Like to just raise her up in there in terms of her hooks from her pins, make her just a little square hip, but a very big bodied, functional, sound type of a female. Kind of same story goes to the heifer coming out next, one that's ultra big bodied. I love the way this heifer travels around the ring. Very fluid in terms of her movement. Both those females could be stoutened up just a touch. That's where the heifer coming out, rounding out, has the advantages. Heifer that's the boldest behind her shoulders, biggest top female in the class. Heifer I just like to maybe loosen up off of either end of her skeleton, but if you're looking for one to power some stuff up, that's your girl. Congratulations to those females.
Thank you, Jake. First place in class number 4 goes to lot 17 with DJC Dream Lady 3N, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Second place goes to lot number 19 with Shalimar 45H Star 5904, consigned by J. Adam Edmond. And your third place female is lot number 22, consigned by Lindy Farms with Heavens to Betsy. And fourth place goes to lot 15, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farm with VSF Augusta's Energy 02N. This time we've got Class 5 coming in. First heifer in is lot number 13, consigned by Francis and Millvale Shorthorns. Second heifer in is lot number 12, consigned by Becking Farms. And your third heifer in is lot number 10, consigned by Swede Lake Cattle Company.
Well, here's a very nice class here. Young lady's going to bring this powerful red and white female that we're going to start off with. One to me that's just got the most to her. Calf that I just love the added power. I love how sound this female is. More moderate in her kind. I love the angle to her shoulder, the way she lays in there. I think is very, very good. The added extension, that's a female that just does a lot of things correct. Heifer coming out next, one that I also kind of same story, just love the body. I love the feet and legs, the angularity. A heifer that maybe doesn't have some of the extra mass and power as a female ahead of her, but one that's going to make an awful nice cow. I really like the structure on that female. Female coming out next, again, another really nice structured, very level type of a female. Female that just, again, gives up some added body and power to get her any higher, but one that's going to go off and make a really nice cow for her new owners.
All right, thank you, Jake. Placings for class number 5. First place goes to lot number 12, consigned by Becking Farms with BECF Lovely's Monarch 608M. Second place female and goes to lot number 10 with SLCC Homedale Dream 4040M, consigned by Swede Lake Cattle Company. Third place goes to lot number 13, with Millvale Cherry Queen M45, consigned by Francis, Millvale Shorthorns. Final class in the Shorthorn, in the purebred portion of the Shorthorn show. This is Class 6 with Lot 11. Lot 11 is consigned by Fickbaum Farms with an April 11th, 2024. She is actually a pair. She has calved. Her calf is, so that's why she's in here by herself. Otherwise, she would have been in with the previous class of breds. But she has calved. She calved the 1st of February. Got a 60-pound bull calf back there in the barn. So the work has already been done with her. Just wanted to bring her out to showcase her. She's class 6, single entry with Lot 11.
Well, in this single entry, a female that's already transitioned into her working clothes and already has a nice little bull calf on her, ready to roll. That's you can't ask for much more. A heifer that's doing a good job raising that calf. Very sound, very level, very nice made female. One that's going to make a nice addition to the herd with the homework already done. Congratulations to those guys.
Thank you, Jake. First place in winning class number 6 goes to Lot 11 with FS Sylvia's Legacy 361M, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. And also note, she would have Lot 11A as well with her February 1st bull calf. All right, now it is time to bring back the previous class winners for selection of champion purebred shorthorn heifer. All right, first heifer in, winning Class 1 is Lot 31, consigned by Bar N West. Second in the ring will be lot number 29, consigned by Becking Farms. Third heifer in, winning Class 3, will be lot number 27, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Fourth heifer in, winning Class 4, will be lot number 17, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Fifth heifer in the ring will be lot number 12, consigned by Becking Farms. And your final female will be the winner from Class 6, lot 11, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. This is your lineup of the heifers competing for overall, grand, and reserve purebred shorthorn heifer. If you're just joining us here in person or online, our judge this morning in the Shorthorn Show is Mr. Jake Nickel from Freeman, South Dakota. He and his family operate Schrog Nickel cattle down there, and certainly glad to have Jake with us here at the Watertown Farm Show. Let's give Jake a nice welcome and thank him for his time to be with us here today. Also, while he's making his selection, certainly want to thank and recognize all the sponsors that are associated with everything here at the Farm Show. Your Supreme Row sponsors, and I'm going to list them off. That's American Bank and Trust, Badlands Ranch and Rodeo Equipment, Dakota Bank, East Side Equipment, Farm Credit Services of America, First Bank and Trust, First Interstate Bank, First Premier Bank, Glacial Lakes Energy, Kibble Equipment, Midwest Veterinary Service, Plains Commerce Bank, Relia Bank, Titan Machinery, Coddington Clark Electric Co-op, HD Electric Co-op, Whetstone Valley Electric Co-op, and Lake Region Electric Association, and also the Tri-State Livestock News. Want to thank as well the wood chip sponsor, Glacial Lakes Veterinary and Corteva Pioneer. Video auction sponsors is Spot On Printing, Robertson Crop Insurance, BZ Welding, Midwest Vet Service, Westside Implement, Built Right Buildings, Hansmeyer and Son. So certainly want to thank all of those. Let's put our hands together for all those sponsors that certainly make it possible for everything to happen here at the Farm Show. Thank you. Reminder too, for in preparation for the sales here this afternoon, you can register for a bid number here in the sale ring starting about a half an hour prior to each sale, or you can stop by the chamber booth over in the hallway here at any time throughout the day. Your buyer number is good all week, so if you were here yesterday and got a number, that's still good, and it'll be good through the rest of the week.
Well, let's put our hands together for an awesome Shorthorn female drive. All 6 of these females are really, really nice, and whether you're looking for something to go in your herd, if you're looking for a female that looks like she's getting ready to calve, or if you're looking for a female that got the homework already done, we got something for everybody. All the class winners out here and all the way through, the quality has been very, very high. A young lady that won the first class, a really big-bodied, really sound red heifer. I commented in class she was a single entry, and as you know, as we all know, getting baby calves to a show and broke can be challenging and make you want to pull your hair out. That little calf came in here, set up, walked around like a dream. If you're looking for something that's already got the hard work done and a project that's got a lot of future, that's a really nice female to tie into. These next 3 females, I think, are all going to make awesome show heifers if that's what you're into, or make some standouts in your replacement pen. All 3 of these females are very good. Our May heifer, one that I really, really like the added length. She's a very, very nice, correct female. Maybe just wants to get a little straighter in that shoulder angle, but that's getting really nitpicky on a female that's very eye-appealing, very attractive. Young man's roan heifer that came out, I believe she's in April. Female that's got a lot of extra power and substance of the trio. She's got the advantage in terms of width. As we get the cattle out here, we may question how much lower depth she has. She's just a heifer calf, and a lot of things. These things are going to change a lot. So, that's maybe a question I have, but I don't know if it's a huge concern, especially when they're that bold and powerful. Very, very nice female there. Red and white female, I absolutely love from the profile. One that is so sound, very angular. She's probably the greenest in her composition compared to the other 3 heifer calves, but one that I think with time we get that one bred. She's going to be a standout. I think there were some other heifer calves that were seconds in that group. If you're looking for show heifers or stuff to stand out in your replacement pen, all females to look at. Then we get into the bred portion with this red and white female. She's the powerhouse. She's the stoutest female in the drive. She's the one with the biggest bone. I love the way this female travels for how stout she is. A female that I think, maybe a little bit more moderate in her kind, one that's going to raise some big, stout power cattle. If you're trying to raise some steers, bulls, stuff like of that nature, I think one that could work really good for you, already bred up, ready to go to work. And then a female that rounded out the show, very angular, a very, very feminine type of Shorthorn female, one that's already putting in the work, homework done, has a really nice bull calf back at the barn. So, there's a little give and take. I think all these females are high quality, and I wish all these exhibitors best of luck in the sale. These Shorthorn females are what I make my living on, and so I take this job very seriously, and I think all these females I'd load up and take to our house, implement in our operation. I think we could be very, very successful. So I wish all the new buyers the best of luck, all the sellers best of luck.
And your grand champion Shorthorn female goes to lot number 12 with BECF Lovely's Monarch 608M, consigned by Becking Farms. Congratulations. Pulling in to compete for reserve is a second place female in that class. She's lot 10, consigned by Swede Lake Cattle Company. And your reserve champion Shorthorn female is lot number 17 with DJC Dream Lady 3N, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Congratulations. Well, shortly we will begin with, we have 3 classes of Shorthorn Plus heifers. And then following those, we'll pick a champion Shorthorn Plus and then move right into the bull show. All right, moving into the Shorthorn Plus female show. This is Class 7. There are 3 head in this class. Your first class is Lot 26, consigned by Lindy Farms with Pretty Little Poison. Second in is lot number 25, SBR Sweet Lady 569N, consigned by Clay and Aaron Osterday. And your third heifer in is lot number 23, consigned by Lindy Farms with Hypnotic. 3 heifers in this class, range in age from April 2nd to April 7th of 2025. So early April Shorthorn Plus females.
Well, what an excellent way. The quality hasn't dropped off from our purebred show as we get into these appendix females here. Young man's red heifer. Oh, boy, that one's awesome. She's real stout, real powerful, really big bone, travels around the ring. I love the added extension to her front 1/3. That one's going to make someone very happy, whether they show her or start breeding on her. One that's really, really fun, really great way to start. These 2 blue females coming out next, both very functional in their kind, very angular in their lines. The young lady's heifer in second, one that I really appreciate her structure. Young man coming out next, another big bodied one. Just need to maybe see a little more power to get him around the red one, but 2 very nice blue roan replacement type females that'll make excellent cows for their new herd. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jake. First place in Class 7 Shorthorn Plus females goes to lot number 25, SBR Sweet Lady 569N, consigned by Clay and Aaron Osterday. Second place female goes to lot number 23, consigned by Lindy Farms. And third place female goes to lot 26, also consigned by Lindy Farms. Entering the ring now, we have Class 8. There are 3 females in this class. First heifer in is lot number 21, consigned by Lindy Farms. Second heifer in is lot number 20, consigned by Osterman Shorthorns. And your third heifer in the ring is lot 16, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Females range in age from March 12th, 2025 through March 26th, 2025. Mid to late March Shorthorn Plus heifer calf class.
Well, as we bring in another trio of these phenomenal Shorthorn Plus females, young man's going to bring us a red one here that I really like. A lot of power. I love the structure of this female, and I think that's where she has the advantage of the other two females in the class. One that's got an awesome rib shape in her, very square and true out through her hip. Very, very nice place to start. Red female comes out next, one that's very striking, a bigger bone type of a female, one that maybe just gets a little more rigid in terms of her structure. You get her any higher, but a very, very nice, good-looking, attractive red female. Red and white female rounding out here. Big-bodied, ultrasound, just needs a little more power. You know that they've brought several in today, and I would say that all their females have consistently been sound, big-bodied. If you're looking for some consistency in a calf crop, some of those females would probably be worth looking at. Congratulations to them.
Thank you, Jake. First place goes to lot number 16 with DJC Bella 2N, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Second place in that class goes to lot number 20 with OS Sydney Jr. 81N, consigned by Osterman Shorthorns. And your third place female goes to lot number 21 with Single Again, consigned by Lindy Farms. Congratulations. This will be the final class of Shorthorn Plus females here this morning. First heifer in is lot number 14. She is consigned by Vanderwall Livestock, and she is followed in with lot number 9, and lot number 9 is consigned by LM Land and Cattle. This is the bred heifer class here in the Shorthorn Plus division.
Well, the quality gets deeper and deeper. Each one of these classes we bring in, young man brings us a black female here that, oh boy, I like it. When she gets parked right there, one that you're going to enjoy staring at in the front pasture. Big-bodied, ultrasound, ultra-attractive up through her front 1/3. A very, very nice place to start. Red female coming out next. Also like this one quite a great deal. Love her rib cage. Love the power she has down through her top line. Maybe just a little more uncoordinated in terms of those hind two compared to the black heifer, but a very, very nice, powerful red heifer that I think will make a really, really nice cow.
Thank you, Jake. First place goes to lot number 14. Lot 14 is consigned by Vanderwall Livestock, and she is RWSF Ebony Enchantress 416. And your second place female is lot number 9. Lot 9 is LMLC Audra 11M, consigned by LM Land and Cattle. This time we'll bring back the class winners for selection of champion and reserve champion Shorthorn Plus female. Your first heifer in, winning class 7. That's lot number 25. Lot 25 is consigned by Clay and Aaron Osterday. Second in the ring will be lot number 16. Your winner of class 8, and she's consigned by Craig Shorthorns. And the third heifer, the black female, closest to the auction block, winning class number 9, is lot number 14, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. While Jake is making his decision here, would also like to invite everybody into the back corner, be the northwest corner of the building over there. There is a silent auction going on for the South Dakota Junior Shorthorn Association. A lot of good items back there. It looks like there might be a few Valentine's baskets. So for any of you guys and or gals that have yet to get your Valentine's something, be a good opportunity to kill two birds, so to speak. You can get your Valentine's Day shopping done and support the South Dakota Junior Shorthorn kids. So be sure to stop back there in the northwest corner, be behind the live auctions table there, and get your bids in on all those goodies.
Well, this is an awesome drive for your champion Shorthorn Plus. Give these three guys a big hand. I think all three of these heifers are awesome. I'd love to load them up and take them home, and I don't know if my wife would let me do that, but boy, if I could, I would, because all three of these females are going to be ultra productive, ultra nice. They're going to do a lot of good things, and I like all three of them a great deal. And honestly, if you have one out here that is your pick, I think there's an argument to be made for all three of these females to be grand champion. Sadly, we got to leave one kind of out of the mix here, but all three of these heifers are quite phenomenal. A young man that wins the first class, that heifer's ultra striking, and when he gets her stopped on the profile, man, she paints a good picture. She's the freshest and neatest necked heifer out of the trio. As we set the cattle into motion, my questions are: does she just want to get a little upright in terms of that angle of her shoulder? Every now and then you catch her just maybe not want to complete her stride, but man, when we get behind the cattle, she's got power. She's got that extra look up front, very, very smooth into the transition from her chest to her forerib. That one's going to make a really high quality show heifer and even higher quality donor cow. Heifer in second, big bodied. I love this one structure. When we ask cattle to go, to me, one that just absolutely is so fluid in her movement, free and easy in terms of the angle to her shoulder and her knee. If we want to get nitpicky, he's got just a little chin right there, and that's not the end of the world. It's probably never going to hinder her as a productive cow. So I don't know how important that is to you. It's more of just an aesthetic thing. After that, heifer ultra square through her hip. Again, very, very sound, bold, and robust. And then the young man brings us a black one here that we already got the hard part done. She's bred. She's getting closer and closer to being ready to go out and work, and a female that's got a lot of quality. When she gets on the standstill, she's got the biggest set of runners, biggest bones in the group of the trio. She's ultra big bodied. I love her angles. She can maybe just be a shot maybe fresher up in terms of her crest of her neck, maybe just a shot more feminine. Again, getting really nitpicky on one that's close to going out and calving and going to work for you. It kind of depends on where you lay your preferences. I think these two red heifers, if they would show against each other 10 times, we'd probably split 5 and 5. So, it's going to be close. It's going to be fun to see how they mature. I'm going to go show you the heifer I like. Congratulations to these three guys again.
And your grand champion Shorthorn Plus female comes out of Class 9. She's lot 14 with RWSF Ebony Enchantress 416, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock.
We get this red heifer out here in contention, and she fits into the lineup just perfectly. I love her rib cage, love the power, the extra body she has. That one's going to make a very, very nice brood cow for her new owners.
And your reserve champion Shorthorn Plus female comes out of class number 8. She is lot number 16 with DJC Bella 2N, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Congratulations. A reminder, too, that both the champion purebred Shorthorn and the champion Shorthorn Plus, both of those females will be placed on Supreme Row and be in the judging for the Supreme Row here at the farm show. Be just a moment or two as they get organized here around back with the bull show. We're going to swap classes. We just have 2 classes of purebred Shorthorn bulls, so we're going to swap them first and bring in. This is actually class 11. We have 3 bulls in this class. First in is lot number 5. It's consigned by Fickbaum Farms. Second in is lot number 4, consigned by Matthew Van Lith. And the third bull in is lot number 3, also consigned by Van Lith Family Shorthorns. 3 bulls in this class range in age from February 27th through March 8th. Late February, early March bull class.
Well, as we start our purebred bull show off here, we're going to go ahead and use the young lady's big powered up bull here to start the class. One that, as we study the trio, one that just does the most right for me. I love how sound he is. I love the levelness to his top line. He's a big nutted bull, most advanced in that aspect in the class. A bull that I think is going to go out, make a really nice set of replacement females and feeder cattle. Bull coming out next, he's one of the greener bulls. He's lacking a little age compared to the two on either side of him, and we're not going to hold that against him. Very clean sheath bull, bull that's ultra powerful and big top. Maybe just wants to get a little upright in terms of that shoulder. Maybe just lacks a little bit there in his forerib, but a very, very nice, sound, high-quality bull. Red bull coming out next, another big nutted, very, very sound bull, very level in his lines. Maybe just gives up a little bone and a little extra power to get higher today.
Thank you, Jake. First place in Class 11 goes to lot number 3, consigned by Van Lith Family Shorthorns. Second place bull goes to lot number 2, second place goes to lot number 5, consigned by Fickbaum Farms. And your third place bull goes to lot 4, also consigned by Van Lith Family Shorthorns. Entering the ring now, this is actually class number 10. This is Shorthorn Plus bull class. First bull in is lot number 8, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. And your second bull in the ring is lot number 7, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms. These bulls are both April 3rd of 2025, so April yearling bull class.
Well, two really nice individuals here. This roan bull here coming out now, one that I like quite a great deal. Ultra big-bodied. I love this bull structure. When we ask cattle to go into motion, very sound, just travels around the ring with ease. Very nice place to start. Red Bull coming out next. One that I love the added bone that he has. A bull that's ultra level and complete in his lines. You know, he may just give up a little power compared to the bull in front of him, but a very, very nice big-footed sound breeding bull.
Thank you, Jake. First place in Class 10 goes to lot number 8 with DJC Superior 5N, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. And second place in that class goes to lot 7 with VSF Legacy 43N, consigned by Vogel Shorthorns. All right, this is selection of Champion Shorthorn Plus, or excuse me, it's Champion Shorthorn Bull, Champion Purebred Shorthorn Bull. First bull in is the winner of Class 10 with lot 8, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. And second bull in the ring, winning Class 11, is lot number 3, consigned by Van Lith Family Shorthorns. Champion Purebred Shorthorn Bull class. Reminder that the Shorthorn sale will begin immediately following the Maine-Anjou sale here this afternoon. So the Charolais start at 12:30, and it's a rolling schedule. So the Charolais will have their sale. Immediately following that will be the start of the Maine-Anjou sale, and then immediately following the Maines will be the Shorthorns. So be ringside at 12:30 for the Charolais, and hang out the rest of the day for the Maines and the Shorthorns. Again, you can register for a bid number a half an hour before the sale here in the sale ring, or at any time throughout the day over at the chamber booth there in the hallway. Your bid number is good all week, so if you got one yesterday, you're good to go. Or if you want to buy something today and potentially tomorrow, you can certainly use your number all week here at the farm show.
Well, this has been an awesome Shorthorn Bulls show. There's been 5 individuals that are all very, very good, very high quality. You know, these 2 class winners out here, both are very nice, both very sound. This Red Bull that won our first class, I love the extra width and substance he has in through his hip. I love the depth of body, and I just love this bull structure. I love the way he's designed. He gets out and travels with these. The bull that won our second class has the advantage in terms of got a little extra frame. Bull that's big nutted, a very, very sound functional type of bull. You know, there was 2 really nice class winners that'll also be in contention here as we pick a champion reserve. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. I'll show you our grand champion.
And your grand champion purebred Shorthorn bull at the Watertown Winter Farm Show goes to Lot 8 with DJC Superior 5N, consigned by Craig Shorthorns. Congratulations. Pulling in to compete for reserve is a second place bull in that class with Lot 7, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farms.
Well, as we get that second back out here in excuse me, as we get that second back out here in contention, this white belted bull, I really appreciate. I really appreciate the added bone he has. I love the design. He's ultra symmetrical in terms of his angles. Bull that has some added power. I'll go show you reserve.
And your reserve champion bull goes to Lot 7 with VSF Legacy 43N, consigned by Vogel Shorthorn Farm. Excuse me. Congratulations. This time we have a couple steers, so we will be parading those through. This will be your steer class. First calf in is lot number 33, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. Oops, excuse me. Your first one in is lot 32, consigned by Becking Farms, and your second one in is lot number 33, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock.
Well, two steers here for the sale, and two really high-quality prospects. The steer to my right is a Shorthorn Plus steer. The steer to my left, this white steer is a purebred steer. And both steers, if we're looking to go have some fun jackpotting and showing, get ready for a state fair or county fair, here's two really good prospects. This roan steer is awesome. He's bold, robust. He's so opened up in terms of his rib cage. He gets around the ring nice. He comes out the top side of his shoulder very, very good. That's a high quality steer, and we go to a lot of jackpot shows and national shorthorn shows, state fairs across the year, and this steer can hold his own. If you're looking for a steer for a kid or grandkid or whomever, somebody you're mentoring, and you're looking for one that can go compete at a high level, that's a very, very nice steer. Good prospect for that. He'd be fun to have in a show barn somewhere. White steer, awesome structured. I love how level this steer is and through his top line. Big square hip. I love the extension he has. has. He's a shot green, but there's a lot of room to feed on him. That steer's going to make an awful nice fat. He's built so good. He's so good at the ground. He can handle the extra weight as we continue on getting ready for county and state fairs. That steer's going to be awfully competitive. Buy some purple soap and keep them clean will be your biggest problem. But both two really nice steer prospects that can go on and be very competitive.
And your first place in champion steer goes to lot number 32, consigned by Becking Farms. And second place, your reserve champion steer with a purebred calf goes to lot number 33, consigned by Vanderwall Livestock. We have one more class to round out the Shorthorn show this morning. It'll be a single entry Shorthorn Plus bull class, and it'll be lot number 12. And it is not lot number 12. This is lot 2. He is consigned by Craig Shorthorns. He's an October 15th of 2024 bull. He is DJC Fired Up 7M. Single entry, an automatic champion Shorthorn Plus bull. This is lot number 2 from Craig Shorthorns.
Well, absolutely fantastic way to wrap up our Shorthorn show. This solid Red Bull, and a bull that definitely could have withheld his own if we had more of him. He's a really high quality. I love the extra length that this bull has. He's long hip, ultra big footed, big nutted type of bull. One that's going to go out, raise you a big, heavy bone, heavy set of feeder calves, or a really pretty, really extended group of replacement heifers. I think he's versatile in that regard, and that's why I think he's got a lot of value. Really sound bull. Congratulations. They brought good cattle all day. Give them a hand.
Thank you, Jake, and congratulations to Craig Shorthorns on the champion Shorthorn Plus bull with lot number 2, DJC Fired Up 7M. Well, folks, that completes all the shows here this morning. So again, sale time is 12:30 this afternoon, right here in this very ring. The Charolais, the Charolais will be first, followed immediately by the Maine-Anjou, followed then by the Shorthorn. So be here at 12:30 ringside. You can get a number a half an hour before the sale, or anytime over at the chamber booth here in the hallway. Get a bidding number. It's good for all week. And again, there's a silent auction going on over in the northwest corner of the ring here. Certainly do that and help support the South Dakota Junior Shorthorn Association. Thank you, one and all. And we do encourage you to go and visit with all these consigners that brought cattle to you here this morning, and visit with them about how their entries may work for you, and the goals that you're trying to work on in your respective program and herd. So thank you. We'll see you back